Hello, Taurus. How are we? Welcome back to Marrying K Tarot. I hope you're well. This is going to be a reading for November 2024, and I'm using the Unicorn's Journey Tarot by Lisa Papez, and it is absolutely beautiful. It is a story of Mystic the Unicorn and their journey through the tarot and all the trials and tribulations that they face, and it has been reading beautifully. For clarification, we have got the same deck in mini form, which is simply wonderful. So let's get into it. How are we? How are you surviving? How are you surviving Scorpio season? If you're anything like me, it's like, oh my god. But it's fine, we love the intensity, don't we? Yes. It's so much fun. Yay. Okay, so this is, let's see. Okay. What I'm feeling like is there's a requirement to loosen up this month, Taurus. And I'm telling myself that as well, because if you don't know, I am a Taurus. Even though loads of people think I'm a Scorpio, but I'm no. Right, let's see. Let's go. Right, oh, here we go. Right. What is it? Judgment. Oh, well, that's nice. Let's see, what else have we got? I'm going to keep that above the spread, and we're just going to see how that shows up in the rest of the cards. Right, let's see. Ten of Earth. The Star. The King of Water. The Sun. The Seven of Water. The Ten of Fire. And at the bottom of the deck, we have got the Page of Fire. Okay. Let's go, shall we? I can't remember. I think it was Capricorn that the Ten of Fire came out in. I'm sure it was. It was because I was talking about Pluto moving. Now, and then interestingly enough, Pluto is the planet that Judgment is connected to. So I think this month, Taurus, Pluto is going to be moving for Capricorn into Aquarius. Now, what does that mean for Tauruses? Because, you could be sitting there saying, and so what, Marion? That I'm a Taurus. It's nothing to do with me. And you would be right. However, with moving into Aquarius, it means that it's going to start squaring Taurus. So, if you're not familiar, square aspects is a 90 degree. It's a hard aspect. It's no soft. And squares are ruled by Mars, so it's confrontational. Right? A square aspect is confrontational. So essentially it means that Pluto in Aquarius is going to be in confrontation with Taurus and Scorpio. Okay? But we're here to talk about Taurus. So how can that show up? Well, it can be, as I say, confrontational. However, it can ask us to do a lot of things. It can ask us to perhaps be a wee bit more confrontational, but not in a violent sense when I say that, okay? I want to make this very clear. confrontational as in confront things more. Because I don't know about what kind of Taurus you are, right, watching this, but there are some times where in life, instead of having a direct conversation or confronting things that are going on, confronting things about ourselves as well, we'd rather just go and hide or walk away. That's the kind of that seems to be the Taurus way. Oh, I can't be bothered in any conversation. I'm just going to walk away. Right. However, I feel like we are being asked not to do that. In particular this month, And when I say confrontation, it doesn't have to be, that kind of aggressiveness. It's like we're confronted with a situation. Now, it could be a nice situation, but it could be something that's very unfamiliar to you. Okay? It could be unfamiliar in the fact that actually it's a nice thing. And because Uranus has been transiting Taurus for the past however long, it's been, like being confronted with nice things and nice opportunities has been few and far between. Okay? So rather than hiding from it, rather than walking away from it, rather than, just running, there's an opportunity here this month to actually face it and enjoy it, permission, giving yourself permission to have fun, permission to enjoy the opportunities that are being presented to you. Okay, the Judgment card can also mean an ascension, right? An ascension of things that are happening. And what I absolutely love is the fact that we've got this 10 of Earth here, which is a card of Virgo, and then we've got the Star. And in both depictions, Mystic the Unicorn is looking up at the star, looking up at the sky, looking up at the night sky, and in the 10 of Earth, there is like his friends, chosen family, whatever, the people that are surrounding him, and that's the energy of Virgo. It could be that there's a Virgo in your life. It could be that, you're very au fait with Virgo energy. Taurus and Virgo energy just get each other, I think, like and okay, I'm slightly biased, but I think with any of the signs, if you put the elements together, if you put like one in each sign of the elements together, it always feels like the earth signs just understand each other, in a way where you don't have to explain anything. It can be like a look. It can be just a kind of raised eyebrow even, and the other earth signs, they just get it. It's like when I spend time with my earth sign friends, it's just the best. There's this just unwritten understanding. So if that's how you're feeling, and it's lovely. Yes, the other signs are vitally important. Every sign's got its role to play. But sometimes, see, when you're just wanting like an easy time, just the earth signs are the ones that you find comfort and you find solace in. You find that kind of healing energy within it. There's a comfort. It's just a familiar comfort and that healing energy here with the star. The star is a card of Aquarius. So again, the fact that the star in Judgment has come out, so that's Pluto and that's Aquarius. So as again a reminder of that energy. Now, as I say, everybody's going to feel it, that regardless of what sign you're going to feel this transition. But for the fixed signs, it's going to be just a bit more intense. So maybe this month, You know, reach out to your Capricorn friends. I mean, if you can find them, they're probably going to be celebrating the whole month, you know, like prior to Pluto leaving, and then after Pluto's gone, you know, it'll be like, see you later. It'll be like, you know, having one of the kind of it'll be like having a divorce party, you know, a celebration. Um, but what have we got here? You know, we've got the King of Water showing up as well. Now, the King of Water is Scorpio energy. So is it time to just, you know, have that mastery over your emotions this month, Taurus? Um, Show up, because how I look at Scorpio energy for, you know, or how I look at opposite sign energy for any of the signs, it's like it highlights for shadow. So Scorpio highlights Taurus's shadow. So the things that the sign of Scorpio is very outwardly facing about, you know, it can be the things that are, you know, maybe kind of hidden within Taurus. It's the things that we don't necessarily shout for the rooftops. It's the things that we keep to ourselves, or we only show to very trusted individuals. So, you know, that Scorpio energy, that intensity, that need for connection, you know, that need for a deep connection. There's also the sun coming up, and that's a sign of Leo. You know, Leo, the sun rules Leo, but it's also that opportunity to be happy. You know, it's like, now, me personally, I have got a lot of difficulty with the sun card, but it seems to be one of my new stalker cards. Yay for me. But you know, that kind of free and easy. It's like, this is like, it looks as if this is like the bridle that Mystic has been wearing, and it's been cut away, you know, and there's an opportunity here. The sun is shining. They're in this beautiful meadow, and it's like, let's just be free. Let's just have wild abandon. And the fact that there's all this greenery and this earthiness, you know, it's the earthiness that's more prominent than the sun. You know, the sun's kind of just there in the background. It's more to do with, you know, what's here in the foreground. And Mystic and their friend, they're just loving life. You know, they're just enjoying themselves. So is there an invitation this month, Taurus, to enjoy yourself? You know, just feel the happiness. You know, it's like Uranus is coming to an end in Taurus. We're going to have the next couple of years it flip-flopping back and forth between Gemini and Taurus. But the vast majority of the work that Uranus and Taurus was meant to do has been done. You know, those dark nights of the soul, you know, those awful, awful days and nights where you didn't think that the end would come. You know, you didn't think that it would be, you didn't know how you would feel relief again. You didn't know if the sun would ever shine again. It was always going to be this constant darkness, this constant night time. But we've got this Seven of Water, which is the Seven of Cups. Again, another card of Scorpio. Make the choice. Here's Mystic being presented with all these emotional choices. But the secret with this card is, it doesn't matter what choice you make. The key to understanding this energy is to make a choice. That's where the magic happens. You have been through so much, Taurus, that actually, no matter what choice you make, you'll survive it, you know? And that was something I was speaking to a friend about, who's been going through so many horrific times. You know, it just seems to be, you know, you meet people and it's just like the universe just kicks them and kicks them and kicks them. And you're like, why? You know, what's happening? And they were like, well, if I had any luck, if I didn't have bad luck, I would have no luck. And I stopped him and I was like, do you know what? Let's stop that attitude. I had my, you know, my attitude on. My I'm gonna tell you. Um and what I said was, I was like, you have not got bad luck. You've experienced a series of events that have challenged you deeply. But at the end of it all, you've survived, you've got through it, and you've learned valuable lessons. And it struck me, when I was saying it, it struck me as, that's actually really quite wise, Marion. There you go. You have got wisdom somewhere after all. But it feels like, this ten of fire. Like, yeah, it's been difficult. There's been battles. And there's always going to be battles. But you have the tools. You've got the magic to defend yourself. You've got the magic to defend others. And working with other people, you can continue. You can continue to have the things under control. Okay? But ultimately, I feel like this month is an opportunity to learn how to have fun again, Taurus. We've got that page of fire. Tap into what you're passionate about. Tap into who you're passionate about. You just never know. It just feels like have the fun. It's like whether it's eat the cake or go on the date or, buy the dress, buy the shoes. Just have fun. Have fun with things this month, Taurus, because you deserve it. Because you have worked so hard. You've worked so, so hard. And ultimately what will happen is you're just going to enjoy things. You're just going to love life. Now let's clarify. Let's have a look at this Ten of Fire. Because it's really the only one. And interestingly enough, the card underneath this Page of Fire is a Four of Fire. Celebrate. Celebrate who you are, Taurus, for being who you are. Don't worry about the judgment of others. You are you. You unique, beautiful creature. Just don't be bothering with the naysayers. Oops, that went well. These are so slippy, these cards, but they're amazing. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Everybody complains about cards being too big. And I'm not complaining about the sizes because they're so cute, but actually, right, okay, so we've got a Page of Water. Right, I had plenty to say. Page of Water here is, and I love the depiction, because it's like, it's almost like, see the two unicorns for the sun card, or the two horses for the sun card. It's like they're here again, and it's like the Page of Water is jumping out, and just almost like, and the sun's there as well. And I love the connection between this. It's like the two here, they've run through, wherever it is they're going, whatever lands they're in, and they've committed to each other. And you get this Page of Water just here, jumping out of the water in absolute joy. And it's beautiful. So, Page of Water, just trust the process, Taurus. Okay? Trust the process and trust yourself again. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to here, drop a Drop a unicorn in the comments, right, to show that you got to this stage of the video, and I will see you in December. Okay, Taurus, take care. Lots of love. Bye.